up, everybody? Again, you probably heard the first one. I'm like, wait, how the hell am I going to know when they go live?
Thank God we went over sign language.
Yeah, right? Did you have a problem with the opener? What's going on?
No, everything was good.
Everything was good? Oh, just me. I'm all fucked up. All right. So what's up, everybody? I am in Florida right now. I'm down at Mom's house hanging out, getting ready to gear up for Biketoberfest, which is going to be kicking off on Thursday. So I'm looking forward to going down to Biketoberfest. And the guys, and I found out, I didn't know this, but Kate Fox is in the studio as well. So what's up, guys?
How's it going, John?
Hey there.
What's happening?
Oh, wait. Sorry, I lost you for a sec.
What?
Oh,
Just
geez.
check it.
No, you're good, Dad. I just...
In case you said something bad, we just wanted to check we could mute you.
So, it's funny. We do the show every Monday night, and I come in the show and we do it. And it's like when I'm here in Florida, I'm setting up. I was actually kind of nervous of doing my own show.
Were you?
A little bit, I'll go.
You know
Well,
why?
no,
It's because you were nervous that nothing would go smooth.
That's true.
You don't trust anybody here.
Yeah, I know. You know what? I come in, I'm looking at the video, I'm looking at the ring. I see that they're eating my bubble gum over there. You know what I mean? It's just, what the fuck?
We're not eating it. We're just stringing it and sending it through.
Chewing it up and spitting it, putting it back in.
Oh, yeah. So, you know what? We had a lot of great things last weekend. Kate's there. She had a great turnout at our Cancer Kid Rock.
Yeah, that was
I
awesome.
did.
Kate. So, Kate, why don't you tell us about that a little bit?
Well, first of all, I have to say something to you guys because, I always tell people I'm your plus one, and you guys always check in on me all the time. Mm-hmm. This benefit that I did, we had about 70 people show up in total, and we made a little over $1,300 for the charity.
Excellent.
Between the doors and between the raffles, thanks to Dorielle at Tailgaters.
Yeah, I love tailgaters.
I love Tailgaters. She blew me away. The bands were great. We had Vetro, Vicious Summer, Outpost 79, and Justin Rain. I'm wearing his shirt tonight, actually. And we had Color Mask scheduled, but they had to pull out due to unforeseen circumstances. But they loaned us their equipment. They were in it, too. And I have to say, listen, I support all the local musicians. You know it. I've got merch. I go to all the shows.
Yes, you do. That's one thing great about you, yes.
Thank you. But not a lot of musicians showed up for my show.
Yeah.
I had one local musician show up to support.
Wow.
But you know what I had? I had every one of you guys show up. And even some wives that I never got to meet. Wayne. And I cannot tell you how much that meant to me. I always tell people I love my bikers. I got my New Jersey bikers, or motorcyclists, we can say. Yes. But I got my Long Island bikers. But I gotta tell you, the support that you all gave me and the participation that you brought means the world to me.
Absolutely, man.
We did it.
Yeah, you know what?
You blew me away.
Well, we're so happy about that because you are part of us. You've been to a lot of our shows. You support us, all the time. You're supporting us, and we definitely appreciate you. No doubt about that. And we want to thank you as well. And of course, we're going to be there for you. Now, I wish we could have been there all day and maybe been more part of it. But
but you had another important event to be at.
You had a good grip on it, though. You seem to be pretty organized over there.
Gotta be. Well, I'm a control freak.
No.
I was doing this dude, I'm 4 weeks today post-surgery. I was doing a lot of the last minute stuff from my bed.
You can leave that out what you're doing in your bed.
Yeah, what you're doing in your bed. Where's my microphone? Is it okay? Is my microphone safe over there? I don't see it.
Don't worry, we got a bag over it. Double bagged.
And a brown paper bag with a mask colored on it, too.
How's it going, Mike Barron?
But you had a great turnout. You raised a lot of money for, of course, a great cause.
Yeah, we did for Cancer Can Rock.
You lived it yourself, so, and that's the important thing. The important people that showed up. The people that were supposed to. I don't understand how, if you're in a band or something and someone's supporting you the way you support, why aren't they there to support you? I don't get that. That's just crazy.
But you know what, though? At the end of the day, it's not about bashing.
Not at all.
It's, you know what? Hats off to Kate. She's gone through something that, God forbid, none of us have to go through. So when you go through it and then you actually run an event, It's through your heart. It's so
Absolutely.
much more meaning because somebody who's never had cancer or never went through something with autism or whatever it is, and you actually gone through that, obviously it's a lot more meaning. People don't realize that. When you run something and it's, okay, whatever, how many people are going to get that? That's what they're worrying about.
Yeah.
It's not about that. It's about the awareness. It's about self that you're doing it.
Absolutely.
That's what it is.
Right.
You sleep better at night knowing what you did. I don't care if you had one person there.
Well,
you still
Right.
did it.
I agree. And you know what, going in this time, because like I said, there were times I was just in bed. I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
And I said, even if I get 10 people to walk in the door, $100, I don't care.
Yep.
I didn't care about
Exactly.
raffles. And Dorielle did all the raffles from Tailgaters.
And great
Yeah,
job.
she was
by the way.
great.
Amazing
She was
job.
awesome.
Was filled. I mean,
And I had told her, I said, listen, I'm not even doing that. Maybe I'll do a 50-50. I'm not up to it. I got to just make sure I have the band set. And she was like, no, I'll take care of it. And
Yeah,
that
she
was
was
huge
great.
for me as well. Because, again, this last surgery, we all know I am cancer free, and it was not cancer, but there was a big concern that it was at first.
Yep.
So, I'm going through all of that, and I'm trying to raise money for this charity that does things for musicians with aggressive cancer.
Right.
So it's dear to my heart. I didn't even feel like doing an event this time. I was like, I got to do it.
Yeah. I don't know how you did it personally because I talked to you a lot, and I know what you went through.
Don't worry about who didn't go. It doesn't matter.
No, and it doesn't.
No.
And I didn't mean to even bash. It's
No, you
actually
weren't
a
bashing. You just,
commentary on, a lot of people I hear, well, we want you to, they tell others, support us. But we all have to support each other. And that's something that struck me about this particular circle here in this room and in Florida. Because
Absolutely.
you have all checked on me consistently, and a lot of other people too have as well.
Yeah.
And I'm very grateful for that. But you guys have consistently checked on me. How are you? Do you need anything? What's going on? When are we going to see you? And you all came out for me, and that was huge.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations on your great turnout.
Thank you.
We're very proud of you.
Yeah,
Very
very
proud of
good
you.
show. Definitely a great show.
And that bar, Tailgaters, I go back a little bit with Tailgaters, and that place is looking fantastic. And that's great. Definitely
Yes.
a great place to go. I am adding it onto the list of places we do our bike nights at.
Woohoo!
So we
Yeah,
will
that
be doing
outdoor
bike
bar
nights
is
again.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
we're gonna.
phenomenal.
Yeah, that
we've had
patio
some
in the back
experience.
is. Go ahead, sorry.
No, I was just saying we had experience with Dorielle too, and she's really, really great place, and they do a great job with whatever they do.
Yeah, Doyle's great, and they're having a lot of great events there. They have karaoke going on. They got the horse racing. They got football. They got ladies' night. They're giving away prizes and stuff. That's just a great bar all around. And if you're out riding, man, that's definitely a place to stop because you know what? They got that cart in the back and the 2 barbecues back there. Go grab a beer, a burger, hot dog, whatever it is, or if you're me, grab a Coke. Maybe a couple hot dogs.
A box of hot dogs.
Oh, and they got pizza inside too. So
Yes,
I
they do.
did notice you were sitting there the whole time, next to the barbecue.
and you know what? I didn't want to be a fat bastard and eat the whole pie, so I left the piece.
Did a good job.
Thank you.
Well, the good thing is Tailgaters now can use Kate's event as a advertising. Look who was here.
Kate
Yeah.
Fox.
This way, that looks good, You want to have an
Yeah,
event here?
absolutely.
You know who was here?
That's
You know who
right.
sat on that bench?
Kate's ass. Yeah,
I didn't sit 1 minute.
Absolutely
No.
not.
you didn't. You were all up and around. It was great. It was a great event, though. But
All right,
we
so
also
what
did another
back of
event.
the chair did you rub against? That's what they could sell it on.
Maybe the
Oh,
Last did you
I
drink
don't
that?
even know. I don't. Well, here's my thing, and I think a lot of people probably think this way, but if I'm going to have bands give me their time and their talent for free, then I'm going to make sure they know I appreciate them.
That's all we do.
And that's why, I love the music anyway, but that's why I will stay up with all of the bands every time because I want them to know how much I appreciate them.
absolutely. You know what? And that's a great thing to have too. And you promote the hell out of the bands, which is great. And Dave Black, I got to give him credit too.
Yes.
Dave Black is a great promoter. He's out there. He's everywhere. So he knows all the bands on Long Island, and he's doing a fantastic job at that as well.
Absolutely.
And I like doing stuff with Dave. Motorcycle Mayhem and Dave Black Productions. We'll be doing more stuff together, and of course with the Kate Fox show as well. So
Well, that's
we're
a
gonna have
given.
we're gonna have a couple of months off due to the winter coming up. But as soon as these bike nights come out, man, we're gonna come out with some fantastic bike nights. Me and Wayne have been talking, and Chris, and we're gonna have some big things happening, and we're going full forward with it, man. We're gonna rock Long Island.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Starting
good.
off
We need a couple
with our
months off
Halloween.
to sign all the posters, but once we're done
Yeah.
signing,
Well, our Halloween bike night is gonna be fucking awesome, man.
yeah, that video was
what-
great, by the way.
Thank you. We're hooking up with the Punishers, with PJ Marcel. Great guy, love the guy. So we'll be with the Punishers in New York City, and of course the Fire Riders. They're a big part of it as well. So we'll be doing the Halloween bike night October 27th at Miller's Ale House in Colmac, New York, from 6:30 to 9:30. We extended the time because this is gonna be a blast. We got E3 playing. Right, Tom Bakar, love the guy to death. We have the axe throwing. We have our vendors are going to be there. It's going to be a great way to kick off Halloween and kick off the off season and get ready for the next season.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Halloween
So-
costume stuff, right?
We're going to do a Halloween costume contest. I'm going to see if I can get 6 trophies, 3 trophies for the bikes, or if there's a hot rod. We're accepting hot rods this year. If you have a hot rod, bring it down. And we're going to do trophies for costumes as well. So I don't know why, Wayne, you're wearing your costume already, but hey,
God.
you know what
I wanted to show everybody off so they knew who I was that night. Not
yeah,
all
so
of us wear them all the time, John.
Nah. I'm going as a fat guy. Chris,
No,
I'm going to go
stop.
as you. Chris, you go as me. I go as you.
Oh,
All right?
It's
God.
weird.
It's so creepy.
Put on your Superman underwear.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go with
loves
Fat
that.
Man instead of Superman. I'm gonna get a cape with a steak on the back of it. Right? There you go.
Actually, I got to look up now. See, now this
Oh,
is.
God.
I just deleted it too. I got to look this picture up because I know what you're going to be for Halloween.
Me?
Yep.
Oh
Gotta-
boy.
I deleted it.
Jabba the Hutt.
Nope.
Job.
I'm going to give you. I'm going to.
All right, maybe
That-
Pizza
that's-
the Hut.
Pizza the Hut. That's what I gotta do. I gotta find that costume. I'm gonna go with Jackie Gleason. I'll shave. I can be Jackie Gleason. Wow, my camera just moved by itself. That's fucked up.
Maybe it's
Okay.
haunted.
Hey, I'll tell you. What are you looking for?
All
He's
right.
looking.
These are the 2 pictures. Where are we now?
Send them over to Michael.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Airdrop
Oh,
them, you know
no.
what to do.
Airdrop that to Michael. We'll get them up on the screen and take a look. I should be
I'm
watching
going
the
to
show.
take bets that everybody would agree. It's going to have to be costume A or costume B. We'll see
All right.
what,
Oh,
what everybody
God.
thinks.
I gotta see this. This is
Yes,
gonna
but
be good.
Johnny, will you oblige? Will you whatever?
Who says he's got a choice?
I'm not wearing a pink tutu or whatever you call it.
Oh my God!
All
you
right,
look-
so B is out.
It would be a 3-3 anyway. It wouldn't be a 2-2.
I kind of want to see that though.
Right?
Oh, I got it.
Oh, you did?
Get your freak on.
That's so wrong.
It's so wrong.
Look at Johnny doing pirouettes.
All right.
Oh my God.
So we got A or
Are
B.
we still live?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Hold on. I gotta find it. Of course, you know what? When you're trying to do something.
I thought you could see the TV with the camera.
Yeah, can't you see the TV?
Yeah, but I'm not. Hold on. I'm trying to watch it on YouTube.
Oh, there you
Let me
go.
see. Live. Let me see.
The Uncle Buck too.
Oh yeah, no, that's Ralph Crandall, man. That.
Which one do you want to be? Bus driver?
The raccoons. I got to do that, but I got to shave though.
The Raccoon Lodge or the bus driver?
Oh my God! You know, I let you guys pick it. 'Cause I was looking for that costume a couple years ago.
Were you?
Yeah, I was.
I saw you out
gotta,
into dinner. You wearing it?
I gotta find out where that costume could be.
Dawn loves it. It's on Amazon.
I know, right? Oh yeah, there we go. But
Dawn likes you
We
when
will-
you wear that and you come home and you walk in the door.
Oh my God.
absolutely. So we're gonna go from all bike nights. We talked about Kate's, and we also did Rocking the Road for a Cure,
Yes.
Rocking the Ride for a Cure,
Rocking
which
the
was
road.
Rockin' the Road.
Rockin' the Road. I was right the first
Rocky
time.
Road. Just remember Rocky Road.
Oh yeah, I had that inside. But that event was off the chain. I'm gonna guess, Chris. What do you think about how many bikes you think were there?
Had to be well over 400 bikes.
Over 400 bikes, yeah.
Yeah, easily.
Absolutely. That was
Can't
a
count higher than
great.
that. So
That was an unbelievable turnout. Oh my God, I got some gas going on here.
And
That
that went the whole day though, right? They had the after party with the bands and everything.
Yeah,
we
yes.
set up in the morning, and then we went over to your event afterwards.
Yes.
And it was awesome.
Yeah. So they had like did we talk about this last week about how I ate ants? I think so.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did talk about the donuts, yes.
Yeah. And Chris throwing the donuts in my car and shit. Yeah. So
Are they still there?
Probably.
No,
What do you
actually not.
think?
He probably
ate 'em
him
on the way home.
down. No, on the way down to Florida. Thank God I got a little hungry.
I didn't have time to stop. There actually is one that's so mushed into my floor mat that I couldn't even get it. It was just destroyed.
You'll get
It was
that
a-
later.
It was like a crime scene in my car. So,
Once it hardens up, you'll be able to get it out.
exactly. But you know what?
Heard that before,
it was,
right?
yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. But Kate, I'm glad you're in the studio.
I am too.
And you have anything else you want to talk about?
Well, what else do I want to talk about? There's something else. I was talking about local musicians, and again, they're all my friends anyway. This weekend, I went to an event called Decay and Decadence, and it's sort of a jam, sort of an outdoor festival where musicians sign up to participate, and they're paired with different people that they've never played with before, possibly, or maybe they know each other, maybe they don't. And they played, I think it was 37 songs, heavy metal, all day at Wadio Amphitheater.
Oh, that's cool.
And it was a really cool event, and everybody got along great. And this is how they all come together. They had people from the city, from out east, a couple from upstate. So that was another thing. I wanted to give a shout out to Cesar Perez, Mike DeGroshi, Wade Banks, whoever I'm forgetting that put it together, because it was a great event.
Yeah, I know Wade hosted that, right?
That was at Wadio Amphitheater.
Yeah, he does a good job at that. This is the second one he's done. And he looks, from what I can see, he does a really good job with that. So that's cool.
Yeah.
And I saw the flyer. It was awesome you were on it. So I'm glad you were there. So
Yeah, I have
excellent
to
stuff, man.
go back and do some interviews. They wanted me to do them at the event, and you know that when the music's playing, I don't really do that. I just go listen to the music.
Well, otherwise you'd be like, what's your favorite color? And the music's jamming in the background, you can't hear nothing. Yeah, so no, it's a good idea.
I
You
have
don't
a
do that.
microphone. I just don't like to use it.
Yeah, okay, right.
I know, you're a very shy individual.
No. I just don't like to use the microphone when I'm interviewing people. But when I do like the Mob Movie Con or red carpet events, I have to use the microphones, and it cuts out all the background noise, and you get to hear people. So, on you.
No. Well, speaking about music
Well said.
and the Kate Fox show and everything that's going on, actually on November 7th, the Jam Show is coming back.
Oh, that's right.
For I don't know how many episodes we're gonna do, but the Jam Show is me, right? Me, Adam, Marco, and Mario.
You're doing it more than one episode?
We're gonna do a couple of episodes. I'll tell you the reasons off the air.
Okay.
Okay, but we're probably gonna do like 3 or 4, maybe,
That's great.
episodes. Because you know what? Jim Chinisi is the guy who basically put me in my seat of where I sit on Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. Because if it wasn't for that show or Jim, I wouldn't have anything to do with this stuff, to be honest with you. So, we're going to have people come in to the studio. We're going to do interviews. We're going to do play a lot of clips. So we're probably going to need more than one show. I'm sure it's going to be a couple of weeks of it. So look out for the Jam Show, which is remembering Jim Chinisi.
And we're
that's gonna be
coming up
awesome.
on the 1-year anniversary, right, Johnny?
That's why I'm doing it November 7th, because
Okay.
it's a Wednesday night, and that's when he did his show on Wednesday nights. So that's the closest date we're going to get to when he passed away,
Okay.
which was a nightmare for me because I was in the hospital.
Oh
When
my
that
God, I
happened-
remember that day too. I remember talking to you when you were in the hospital, and you were
Yeah,
like,
and I couldn't.
"What am I
I
going to
couldn't
do?"
do nothing. I couldn't do nothing. I was like, I want to get the hell out of there, and I didn't think it was real, but nothing I can do about it.
It
so.
was. Let me tell you one thing though. At his memorial service, he looked beautiful. His hair was done nice. You know, you know how important that was. To him, so.
Yes, I know. Gotta love Jim.
Oh my
But
God.
anyway, you know what, Mike? We gotta go to commercial or anything, or?
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Yeah.
All right. So listen, guys, everybody out there right now, thank you for watching. Share the show. We need YouTube subscribers is what we need, because YouTube is the way we want to go eventually. But we want to be able to come to you live from events on YouTube. So we need people to subscribe to our channel and share the show tonight. We'll be right back after these messages.
Hey, I'm Dee Snyder from Twisted Sister reminding you to look for motorcyclists. Do you know someone who rides motorcycles? You would look out for them. If you're making a left turn, look for motorcyclists. There's a human being on that machine.
Hi, I'm Ron. I manage talent and I'm a producer. And I ride a motorcycle.
Brought to you by Long Island Debate, American Bikers for Awareness, Training, and Education. Look twice, save a life. There's a human being on that machine.
This is Lisa from Mushwear Custom Embroidery. You're watching Motorcycle Mayhem Radio.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a feeling. Oh boy. All right, so let me know about it. We are back. My microphone's falling. We are back from Fly York.
John, I'll tell you, I just got totally freaked out over here.
Why? What happened?
So,
what did you do, Kate? What did you
yeah,
do?
exactly. You knew it. So we're sitting here watching the Halloween commercial. That laughter, it's a woman's laughter.
Right.
That is Kate Fox. Because she started laughing with it. It was like in stereo. Right after the laugh,
my
it
God.
was the same thing. And then Chris kind of pinched her, and she did the scream. So, like, it was...
That was private,
now
Wayne.
I know
That was
how,
privect.
Now I know how you made the video, at least.
Yeah, Kate, I need that cordless mic back, all right?
Good luck getting that.
I got a text. It's pull a string, right? Just pull a string.
You might have to wait till it comes out the other way.
You know, it's funny. I got a text message from Josephine. So she's actually in Florida too. So she's like, if I would have known that you were here, she would have came here to my mother's house, and we would have done the show. I would have done the show with Josephine.
Oh, that
would
would
have been fun.
There you go. Yeah, she's over on the West Coast. She's at Fort Myers.
Yeah, it's actually, she's probably about 5 hours away from me. So I don't think it sounds easier than what it really is.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
true.
So.
But if you try 20, what's 5, right?
Yeah, right, exactly.
I know what you're saying.
But I'm heading over to Daytona on Wednesday. So we're going to be hanging out with Larry Job from Bikers Info USA. And he owns the Pocket Guide as well. And then we got Johnny Lang from Strip Club Choppers. And, of course, we got Pete coming down, our pizza guy.
Nice.
So we're all staying in the same hotel. We got suites. We all have suites. Beautiful suites.
So do
right
we
on the beach.
Table.
I can't believe Pete's Pizza Truck makes it all down to Florida. That is so cool.
Yeah. That's pizza truck.
Well,
He's in the parking lot.
He put a video on today. He had a bird.
A bird in the back of his truck.
Yeah.
Huh?
It ended
I
up
don't know. Is
shitting
that
all
good
over
luck or bad
everybody.
luck? Oh my God, it's funny.
Good luck, I think.
Until it shits.
Yeah, well, yeah. There you
never
go.
heard of that?
When a bird shits on you, yes, good luck.
But until it does, if it doesn't shit, it's not good luck.
Oh, well, then you got to feed it to make sure it does.
Yeah, so you have to keep it in the car, feed it. It's a process.
Yep.
I'd rather just take a shovel to the fucking thing, to be honest with you. But
There you go.
That's not good luck.
no, just to get
Wayne.
him out. I wasn't talking about killing him. Jeez, you're thinking about killing him? Come on.
He said shovel.
To him, to help him.
There you go. So,
Whatever it
Wayne,
may
I see that you made the newspaper, what are they called? The Fire News?
Fire News, yeah.
Let's hear about that a little bit.
Yeah, so it's the 20th anniversary Fire News. They covered it was actually a really nice story. They put a couple pictures of the rig we built. And what's nice about that is it's going to be in there forever. That'll be in every firehouse.
Nice.
Probably a lot of guys' firehouses, home, whatever. It's pretty cool that I was in there. They did AJ's ride too, I believe.
PJ.
PJ's, yeah.
PJ, yeah.
The ride, the 9/11 ride. So
That's awesome, yeah. Because you know what? So, and all bottom line is with your ride with the truck, with PJ's ride, it all had to do with motorcycles being involved.
Yep.
And that's the awesome part about the whole thing. And that's where the biker community really came together.
Yeah.
They were there for you. They were there for PJ. Of course, they're there for 9/11. And, and that's what they do.
Yeah.
And
well,
then,
I mean, it's a lot of first responders who ride.
Absolutely.
I mean, Chris would know best, too. I mean,
Absolutely. It's a very giving community to all needy
Yeah.
causes.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Absolutely. And I saw, even at your event, Kate, that we were there, but I saw a few people that are part of the biker community at that event as well.
Yeah.
So that was good to see.
Absolutely. And I forgot to mention that Pete came down, too.
Yep.
We're talking
Who?
about Pete. But, yeah, that's...
Oh, of
and
course,
that's what-
Pete.
Pardon me?
No, I didn't hear what you said.
I forgot to mention that Pete had come down also to
Yes.
the
For her
event.
event.
And that's awesome. And Pete was banged up, too. And he came down, hung out.
Yeah, I
That's
didn't
awesome
expect to
stuff.
see him out. And when I looked at him, I was like, oh, you're okay? And he showed me his arm where he was still
man.
healing. I said, oh, dear God.
Yeah, he had a bad crash. But you know what? For Pete, the only thing he has in his mind right now is Biketoberfest. So he did one of those speedy recovery things. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what happens.
I don't care if I can't walk. I'm walking anyway. Look, I'm doing a pretty good job. I'm going to Biketoberfest no matter what.
Yeah.
No, which
He's probably
which
still
the-
picking asphalt out of his arm.
Oh, I'm sure. But Biketoberfest for me is one of my favorite events out there. It's not as busy as Bike Week. It definitely has all the same things going on. A lot of great bands, and it's Halloween themed also, because it's right around the corner from Halloween. And that's cool about when you go down to Daytona, because you go down to Biketoberfest in October, it's Halloween themed. You go to Bike Week, it's St. Patty's themed. A lot of St. Patty's Day things going on.
Yeah, that's
so
cool.
you have a lot of cool shit down there. But for me, Biketoberfest is one of my favorites because it's not as crowded. I love the crowds, but sometimes it gets like when it takes you 45 minutes to get down Main Street. You know what I mean? Which is how long do you think Main Street is, Chris? Quarter of a mile?
I would say maybe half, maybe.
Maybe
Between a quarter and a half, yeah.
I would think, and it could take you 45 minutes to an hour. Now, I don't remember if Biketoberfest is doing it, but I know Bike Week they don't allow cars down there anymore on the weekends.
Right.
So that's awesome. You know what I mean?
Biketoberfest is really nice because it's only about a third of the people during Bike Week, so you can actually maneuver and get around. It's actually cool.
Yeah, actually, really, really cool. And it's the same stuff going on, same bars. They have the stages set up. Every bar down there. Now, Wayne, you never did Daytona, right?
Nope.
Now, if you go down to Daytona and went down Main Street today, let's just say, you would look at it and you wouldn't recognize it on Thursday, because every bar pretty much down there has a stage in the back. And they use their parking lot. It would have all the beer tents set up and all kinds of shit.
So it's totally different setup.
Yeah, so Biketoberfest is definitely one of my favorites. And of course, I got to get my coin when I'm down there. Every year, I go to the jewelry store. I think it's $52. You get a silver coin. And about Biketoberfest, I think it's the 29th year, right? Is it 29? Yeah, it's 29. So next year's gonna be a big one. I actually been to the 20th anniversary and the 25th. I will definitely be back next year. I know that. So Biketoberfest for me is one of my favorite ones. Then goes Panama City after that. I love that too. That's a cool one. Leesburg, which is awesome, which is actually great for me because I stay at my mother's house for Leesburg, and I just drive 10 minutes down the road right to the Leesburg Bike Fest, which is awesome. So that's a good one too. You can drink in the streets on that one and do all kinds of cool shit.
Yeah, I don't know why 29th anniversary. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know why my voice sucks so much. My voice is killing me today. All week. I'm like, what the hell happened to me?
Probably screaming out the window the whole way down there.
Yeah. I was
like the Geico commercial, like the
coming back. The pig in the Geico commercial.
I thought this guy driving so slow in front of me. Woo!
He's squealing like a pig.
Get out of my way. So we also got Twisted Cycle out there, which a friend of mine brought his bike out to. Dave Black brought his bike to Twisted Cycle, and he's getting his bike done soon. I know I've been telling Chris that we got to do a new commercial for him, but with all the hectic shit, every weekend we had something to do. Every weekend we were backed. So when I get back from Florida, I'm going to do a new commercial for Chris. It's on the list. Nice. So, yeah, so what else is going on there?
Don't you have something going on this coming Saturday that you've been promoting, Wayne?
Yes. So I actually wanted to talk about two things: a car drive-by parade, and so basically this guy, he's a FDNY, 9/11 survivor. Basically, he needs a bone marrow transplant.
Oh.
So this Saturday at Comac Miller's, I'm doing a bone marrow transplant drive. Between 11 and 3.
Okay.
And what it is we went to Bethpage on this past Saturday. We did one there at the firehouse.
Yeah, what's going on at the Bethpage Park? Did you see something over there?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't go by there. I don't know. Oh, actually, was it like a street fair?
I think it was like in that like old Bethpage over there, off around Farm Road. Yeah, what's going on over there?
Oh, they're probably doing some kind of Halloween thing for the kids.
Yeah,
Probably, yeah.
Excellent.
But we're looking for people to come down and just do like a swab. I mean, you got to be between the ages of 19 and 40. It's pretty simple. You fill out on an app. You just scan the QR code, and you get the kit. You go to a table. You just take a Q-tip. You take 2 swabs, put it in an envelope, seal it up, and it goes into a big data bank.
Okay.
And and right now, pretty much Kevin is going. He's slotted to go in on Halloween with a partial match, but we're definitely hoping he finds a little bit better of a match.
Okay.
It's just running out of time. So right now, a partial match is better than nothing.
Right.
So we're really hoping between Beth Page's past weekend, this weekend at Comac Miller's, following weekend we're doing East Norfolk Firehouse. We're hoping that we can get a couple hundred more people into the bank, and maybe it's something. I know
Excellent.
we're going on the news on Friday. We're going to try and get it more out there. It was on News 12. We're going to be on Channel 5, I believe, on Friday. So we're really trying to promote it. And, it's not just the match even for him. I mean, obviously, that's what we want. But we also know more people sign up. You're also helping somebody else, too, across the United States.
Right.
It goes into a bank where anybody who needs this match can do it.
Okay, so it goes
Bottom
into the
line.
big database.
Correct. Yeah.
Bottom line, somebody's going to get help out of this. Bottom line.
Yeah, exactly. Like I know when we were in Proby school, we pretty much got strong on. I think everybody signed up for it. Like I
Really?
I've been in the data system for whenever, but pretty much I know. It actually this I think it's called Make a Match. The guy who started it is an FDNY guy, and someone in his family needed this bone marrow, so he actually started this whole data bank thing and whatever, and he went to big fire stations and departments across the world to try and get this started. So this way, it's helping out that way.
Wow, that's
So
awesome.
we try and we're going to try and get something together at the Rock, our training facility, and also at Fort Totten, where for 3 days they have it figured out that like they do like a blood donation, and you could cycle through every firehouse, every single guy in
Wow.
3 days to go through there to possibly give blood
Wow.
and also get swabbed. Because they haven't done it in 2 years because of COVID. So there's definitely, and that's that young group that we want. If there's 200 guys through the academy, it's almost 2 years. That could be another 1,500 people possibly.
And that's the perfect demographic.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So
That is
so
awesome.
We're hoping, but by Halloween, maybe he's got a better match going. And,
Hopefully, yeah. And again, this Saturday is where?
is Comac Miller's.
Okay.
Yep, 11.
Excellent.
So local people come on out and get swabbed if you're eligible.
Yep, and you could also, if you can't make it out, you could go on the website. I have a flyer out. You could do the QR code, and they'll actually, I think if you text, there's something you could text on it also. They'll send you a kit home. But if anybody has any questions, you can call the show in too, and I'll make sure. But the QR code, I'll put that up there.
Awesome.
So yeah, it'll hopefully work out.
I'm sure it will, man. Again, at least somebody's going to give it help. Hopefully, we get help for Kevin, but somebody out there will be getting help because of the firemen. And again, the bikers always involved.
Yep.
So
absolutely.
let's say hi. All right, Russ Journey is watching. Dennis Frame, what's up, Dennis? Kerry, it's funny seeing Kerry. It's KJ.
It's KJ,
from Australia. They really went through a lot of shit out in Australia, man.
I can't believe it's crazy.
They're still on lockdown. Hopefully they get out of
they're just starting, I think, to open up. Which is
Daz Palmer, what's up, Daz? Ron Monteleone. I love that guy. I don't know why. He's a great guy. He really is. A hell of a photographer.
I was going to say.
He takes great pictures, yeah.
He really does take great pictures. And Regina is on. Say hi, Paul. Mike Sykes. It was just his birthday. We'll say happy birthday to you again, my brother.
Happy birthday, Mike.
He made some awesome barbecue. And of course he sends me pictures of it. It's like porn. Same thing with John Frew. They send me pictures. I'm like, wow, look at the spread on that thing. Wow. Nice chicken breast.
Well, it's porn
He's
for you.
talking about the turkey legs, yeah.
The turkey.
Oh my God.
Spread on them.
What's up, Susan Risky? I love her last name. Risky. How awesome is that? Great. Ken Scott. Patrick Shell is on. He was on the show last week. I hope he had a good time. So
Yeah, he did. He wants to come back.
yeah, no,
They
he definitely
always
wants
do.
to come back. They all want to come back. once you get mayhemmed, right?
That's it. You keep coming back.
What's up, Edward? Oh my God, Paul. Yeah, a lot of people watching, man. I want to thank everybody
Woods
for
from
watching.
Philadelphia.
Philly.
Nice. John, we also, when you get back, we got, so there's a local guy. He goes to Comac Miller's every Friday and Saturday. Guy
Okay.
Ritchie. He's a World War II vet.
Wow.
And he's a New York City fireman, retired in 1974.
He retired in 1974.
Yeah. He's going to be
Holy
98
shit.
years old
That's awesome.
on October 30th.
Wow.
Oh,
So
man.
what we're doing is we're going to meet at Comac Target parking lot
Okay.
at 5 o'clock, and we're going to drive over to Comac Miller's, do like a drive-by. I got Comac Fire Department involved. I got Suffolk County 2nd Precinct, 4th Precinct. They're going to send a car over. I'd like to get some bikes over there, and we'll do like a little birthday drive-by. We'll go inside.
Absolutely.
And I think Miller said they're going to do like a cake or something for him. His family members will be there. And
Oh,
then,
wow.
Something like that I think would be kind of cool. So if anybody's looking to go for a nice little ride that Saturday, hopefully the weather's good,
That's great.
come over here.
It's Saturday, right? You
Get your
said?
fucking ass over here.
Yeah, hello. Hey, he told you. Yeah, no. Oh, that sounds really fun, though.
What a little giggle that was.
Hey, I told you.
Who had the giggle? Who was
You
it?
did.
Me.
He does have a microphone down there too.
I do. I'm on the
vibrating.
mic.
Does.
Did I turn it on? Yeah, it's on. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Sadly.
So. But that sounds like a great day, though, man. They'll definitely, uplift them. That's for sure.
Yeah, I hope so.
World War
geez,
II
God bless
vet.
him. 98 years old.
Wow.
And he's witty as
Wow.
all hell, too. It's pretty funny.
Hey, I know a girl we can set him up with.
Yeah?
She rides too.
Oh God, here he goes.
Yeah. She goes, and I think Kate's got her book in front of her.
Oh, yeah. Imagine that.
There you go.
There you go. Now let's talk about that book a little bit. You wanna say a few words, Chris?
Wait, real quick, Chris, send those pictures to Wayne so we can airdrop them to the computer. Those
Oh,
pictures you
okay.
send me, I can't do nothing with them. Actually, I'll send them to Wayne. Sorry.
All right, we can do that. Anyway, no, we just got Gloria's book here. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if Mike wants to post it. The picture of the book.
I'm looking.
Bueller.
You're on
Are you
camera.
talking to
It's
me?
coming. It's coming.
There you go.
So yeah, this is Gloria's book. She's a very amazing woman. Her daughter,
She is.
her granddaughter, and the great granddaughter, which we all met at the Indian Larry block party.
Yes.
I haven't actually got to read the book yet, but I was thumbing through it, and there's some pretty cool stuff in there. And you want to talk about a woman that is just so inspiring to so many people. You know, she didn't do it for fame. She didn't do it for any other reason except for wanting to do it. And she's got over 700,000 miles under her belt, and it's not even
Damn.
about the miles. It's just a matter of doing what she wanted to do. And when you talk to her, as you know, she's a firecracker, man. She's energy,
No, she
amazing.
is.
96 years old. She's just an amazing woman. So I just can't get enough people involved with her because she's just so awesome, you know?
She is awesome. And when we had her on the show about, a month and a half ago?
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, Gloria, well, you have yourself a great night. It's over? The interview's over? I'm done? All right, okay, you stay on, you know? She was definitely awesome. And then when I met her at the Indian Larry block party, man, she gave me this huge hug, and it was awesome just to be with her. Take a picture with her was an honor. You know what I mean? So she definitely inspired a lot of women out there, I'm sure, and even men. I mean, shit, I don't have 700,000 miles under my belt. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she took the biking community by storm, and she knew what she wanted to do. She set herself out. She set goals for herself, and she did it. And here she is now. And now she got her daughter and her granddaughter. I mean, I know her daughter rides. I don't know if her granddaughter does.
Yeah, her
But, you
granddaughter's
know-
a little more, we'll call it conservative.
Okay.
But after speaking with the great granddaughter, she's a trip. She said,
Oh, yeah.
I asked her if she rides, and her mother said, which is the granddaughter, mom's a little more reserved than that. So she said I could always do it without telling her.
This is true. What's that saying? It's always easier to ask for forgiveness than ask for permission.
Yes.
Right?
I gotta write that on my arm. I always forget that. It seems like I need it a lot lately.
I know, right?
Remember that.
Shit. But they're great people. Great people. It's fucking hot in here, man. I'm telling you.
Poor baby.
It's nice and cool in here.
I'm sure it is. I got the fan going. I've been sleeping like a king here. But I miss my guys, man. You're eating my candy.
Oh my! I'm taking all of it home when I leave tonight, so you're not going to have any when you come back.
Let's just eat it and leave the wrappers.
Yeah, man,
that's a good idea.
That would be fucked. That would be mean, man. That would be like eating a bone of a steak. You know what I mean? I got a steak for you. Just a bone.
Hey, we can leave a bone on your side of the table too.
There you go. So, but Michael, we do it for a commercial yet or no? Or did we talk to Lucky at all?
Lucky's not gonna come on because if he called in, he can't hear you. So,
all right. Well, that's okay. I'll just be quiet and you guys talk to him.
Well, whatever you want to do. I texted him. He said he would come on next week. But
yeah. I mean, can you get two people to Skype at the same time or no?
Not at this second, no.
Double Skyping.
We're using the Skype thing tonight, guys, because I don't know what's wrong with the system. It's not working. It's not letting us do a video chat because what happens is the microphones go out, as you all witnessed for the last 2 weeks in a row. So we tried Skype and it works. But I bet you we could do Zoom. We got to figure out Zoom next week, Mike. Zoom, we get a lot of people on at the same time. That's what it's all about.
You could do a group.
Up to 7.
Yeah. I thought it was more than that, but all right.
Yeah, depending on how much you want to pay
or
for.
8.
Yeah.
Hey.
I just sent you a bunch of flyers, Wayne.
Yeah, so did Mike. Now I got him got flies coming out of my ass over here.
So why don't we go to commercial?
No, don't send us. You already sent them to me.
Okay, so I thought.
Why don't we go to commercial? This way you guys can figure out the flyers over there.
All right.
There you go.
All right, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Hey guys, thanks. Welcome to Twisted Cycles, right down here in Patchogue, New York, right on 112. Today we're going to go over a couple safety tips. A few safety tips that you should check every single time you ride your bike. One of the first things that you should own is a little air chuck. You can literally get them for $1. If you come into Twisted Cycles, we probably have boxes of them. We'll give you one for free. Okay. Always got to check your tire pressure. You never know what's going to go wrong with your tires, especially if your bike's been sitting for a couple of days. While we're talking about tires, you're going to look at your tires. Look at the nubs in the tires. Make sure your tread looks okay. I'm not telling you to be an inspector. You don't have to know the exact tread depth. Just make sure you have treads. If you start seeing rot or cracks along the sidewall of the tire, that means your tire is going bad. Just because you have perfect tread, if you start seeing dry rot and stuff on the side of your tires, they're done. Your tires are good for 5 years. That's it. After 5 years, they go in the garbage. Okay, a couple other things you're going to check while you're working from your rear tire. Check your brakes. Make sure you have some brake pad left. If you're not sure, swing by one day. We'll take a quick look. We'll tell you how many miles we think you have left. But just take a look. Make sure you have some thread left. Some pad left in your tires. Working from the back of the bike to the front, since that's where we're looking, you're going to look at your drive belt. Make sure it's not fraying. Make sure it's not really loose. Just give it a little push. Should have about a 1/4 to a 1/2 inch worth of play. Make sure there's no nubs missing, anything like that. Work your way up the bike. Check your oil. Got to check your oil. make sure you have oil in the bike. If you don't have oil in the bike, it's going to be a really bad day for everybody. Your primary cannot be checked. That is a sealed unit. We have to check that. Your transmission, you do need an Allen key, a large Allen key, in order to pull that out. Just so you know, when you check your oil, the bike's got to be on a kickstand. When you check your transmission, the bike's got to be standing straight up in order to check that. All right, and you will need an Allen key to get to that. Work your way up. Look over the bike. You see any wires hanging, drips on the floor from oil, anything like that, something you want to bring in and get checked out to any of your local motorcycle shops like us. You want to make sure that you're not losing oil. If you have an older bike, they're supposed to leak. Don't worry about it. Get all the way up to the front tire, same thing. Check your treads, check your air pressure, check your threads, check for cracks, things like that. Okay? Check your brakes. Make sure you have some thread left on your brakes. Some pad left on your brakes. Check your blinkers. Make sure all your blinkers are working, your brake lights are working, your high beams, your low beams, and your horn. A lot of you guys, you're going to say, I never use my horn. It's got to be there. You need it. You never know when you're going to need it, and the one time you do need it, if it don't work, you can't warn anybody about any problems. This bike had come in. He came in for an inspection. It's got no front turn signals. Can't pass something like that. They're getting real strict in New York State with inspections. Okay, some of you guys probably noticed because you might have gotten pulled over on the side of the road with a cop giving you a hard time. They are getting very strict, and they are starting to tow bikes. Okay. Start your bike up, see how it runs. Make sure it sounds like it's supposed to. I tell a lot of guys, everybody out there is into big audio, big performance, big everything. It's great. We love big audio, we love big performance, but once in a blue moon, you gotta shut off that radio and just head down the road and listen to the bike. Don't forget to make sure you tune your radio to Mayhem Motorcycle. I gotta give you a little plug there. So you gotta turn it off once in a while, go down the road, just listen to the bike. Know your bike, know what it's supposed to sound like. You hear any rattling that's not supposed to be there, any clunking that's not supposed to be there, that could be potential problems. All right, those are things you definitely want to get checked out. That's pretty much our safety tips for today. One of these days, we'll go over an oil change for everybody so you can see a good oil change. We did do a video with my Mayhem Motorcycle. They have a little video of us showing everybody how to do a basic oil change right at your house. It's not that hard to do. You just got to have the right stuff to do it. Again, this is Brian from Twisted Cycles. Thanks for your time. Remember, check your bikes, check your safety. If you see that person on the cell phone on the side of the road, don't worry about sitting there arguing with them, yelling and screaming at them. You're on a bike, they're in a car. Just get the hell out of there. The further you are away from them, the less of a problem they are for you. This is Brian with Twisted Cycles. Thanks for your time. Have a great day.
from where the hell are we? Well, I'm in Florida.
Get Grandma on the show. Get Grandma in here.
Nah, she's outside reading her new manual for her car. She's actually afraid of the car. I had to drive home from the dealer.
I thought you were going to say she's out waxing the bike or something.
Now that's an idea, Ma. More meatloaf, Ma.
Wasn't my idea.
I don't know. How long are you going to be there? Was there enough time?
No, right? Make some meatloaf, Ma. Remember that movie?
Oh,
Wedding Crashers? Oh, anyway. So, hey, we got a lot of stuff going on, man. And you know what? In the motorcycle community, it's not ending. It doesn't end because it gets cold out. There's still stuff going on. Like
it never ends.
Wayne, do you have some more of our flyers to talk about?
We got Lucky calling in.
All right, talk to him.
Lucky us.
Jay.
Yellow.
Hey.
What's up?
Lucky.
What's up, Lucky?
Hey, Lucky.
What's up, Luck?
John,
Hey,
what's up,
Lucky?
you?
Dad, I don't think he can hear you.
Lucky.
No.
Dad.
How are
Hey,
you, Lucky?
Who's that? Who's that? Is
It's
that Kate?
Kate.
Hey, Kate, how you doing? I thought I saw you over there. I did see you over there.
I'm
yeah.
doing good, baby. How are you doing?
I just planted
I'm
some
doing
gas.
wonderful. Just working, living the life. It's just kind of a down time for me a little bit. Things get a little slow about this time of year. There's still a lot of events going on, but nobody's really. Pretty much everybody that's going to advertise events has already made that decision. So I don't have a lot of people to talk to or anything until about December. So I'm kind of slow, just doing some work around the house and,
Building
still
anything
keeping
good?
up with. Oh yeah, I'm actually putting in a whole new floor in my house. That floor that snaps together that looks like simulated wood. What do they call it? Engineered wood.
Engineered, yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's been killing me. I keep forgetting, and I did it years ago to my old house, and I said, well, I can do this house. It's even smaller. And then my wife reminded me that I was like 40 years old when I did the other house, and I'm 63 now.
Whoop. You're paying for it in the morning.
So, yeah, well, sometimes I can't even get off the floor. I have to be down there snapping the wood. I got my little 13-year-old neighbor helping me, handing me the wood, so I just stay down there snapping it together. Then I have to get the two of them to help me get up off the floor.
Don't say it too loud. That's illegal that age.
Child labor laws.
Do you think we're in India?
Yeah. He's trying to buy himself a BMX bike, so it worked out good.
Good.
He actually came over and solicited himself to me. He
Nice.
says, "Do you need any help?" It's like, "Sure, come on in, Tristan."
That's cool.
That's
So,
great.
Yeah.
You have to send pictures of the BMX bike that you helped him purchase.
Yeah, I will. We'll get him going. That'll be a nice Christmas gift to himself. So.
Yeah, you could trick it out for him.
Yeah, there you go.
You got to get him to join one of
Paint it
those
up.
motorcycle rights organizations too, as a junior member.
There you go. Everybody should join one of those. So, we'll throw some stickers on it for him and stuff. Put a Cyclefish sticker, a Mayhem sticker. We'll get it all tricked out for him.
Nice. Slam it to the ground.
Yeah. So.
What's going on in the news?
Well, still a lot of events coming up. I'm surprised. I've never really seen this many events coming up toward the end of the year. Either we're getting better, myself and my content editors are getting better at finding the events. Of course, more people are knowing about Cyclefish now than ever, so they're listing their events out with us. But we've got still, I think, about 800 events coming up between now and the end of the year listed in the calendar.
Wow.
So, it's pretty amazing for being middle of October. I know a lot of states are starting to shut down, but they're still out there doing, charity poker runs and stuff like that. And of course, all the toy runs are coming up. I can't ever say no. I know I always talk about those. Those are my favorite friggin' rides of the year. I love my rallies. I love my bike shows. But nothing to me is as fun as doing a toy run. That's my favorite. I don't miss one. If it's within 200 miles of me, I am at the toy run. That's all there is to it. I love those events.
Yeah, they are pretty good.
So
That's awesome.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun, and I mean it's just something you can do, and it's just especially the ones the kids are at. It's just an instantaneous smile from those kids' faces, and some of them wouldn't even have a Christmas without the bike. Those big bad bikers that are no good, and for anything. you know the ones I'm talking. The ones I'm talking about until they show up with a teddy bear in their hand at the children's hospital,
crying in a corner.
Yeah. And then, of course, this is October, so we've got a ton of breast cancer, awareness and support rides going on across the country, which is really another great thing. So, it's just a good time of year. There's a lot of things going on. Not to mention this. There's still some big rallies going on. Of course, Daytona Biketoberfest happening. We got Thunder Beach coming up in just a few weeks down the road here down in Panama City Beach. So there's there's a few things going on. Twin Lakes Rally is a fun rally down in Arkansas. Progressive is just finishing up their I think they've got 3 more of their international motorcycle shows left in Florida, Georgia, and then out here in Southern California. So Leesburg Bike Fest. So there's a whole lot of stuff still going on.
Sure.
Don't
forget about the Lone Star Valley.
Which is, Blowout's got his big campground and party going on down there. So don't miss our old buddy Aaron, Blowout. Biker Productions down there in Texas for that one.
Look, next year's already all lined up already.
Yeah, there's a bunch of
Holy
stuff.
yeah. I'm just looking at it now. I can't believe it's already on there.
What's that?
Next year's events already lined up through like June, July.
Oh yeah, we've got several hundred events. I think we've got probably 500 or 600 events for next year already out there. Of course, we've got all the dates for all the major rallies, and then we've got still a lot of people are planning early and starting to learn. If you really want people to show up at your events, you need to get them. You need to get them planned. You need to get some dates locked in, and you need to get them on these motorcycle event calendars out there.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Right,
or just
I got a question
or
for
just
you.
put it on. Yeah.
When somebody wants to put an event on your page, how they go about doing it, and what does it cost?
Well, it's very simple. Just to get it listed with the basic listing in the calendar, you just create a profile on CycleFish. It's completely free. We don't ask for any personal information. I mean, you can make up a username, anything you want to be called. Mine's Lucky, of course, and just sign in. Once you sign in and you've got a profile on CycleFish, you can just click on. When you go to the event calendar, you'll see a new link up top that says add event or create new event, I think it says. And you just click that and put your event right into our calendar.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, so definitely, any event, no matter how small it is, and it's just we got, the bake group out here, they list every time they go up to the local bar just to do a burger burn, just let people know about your events, and it's a great way to get the word out there. And if you put it on CycleFish, it'll wind up everywhere, which is good for the event promoters. Kind of been pissing me off a little bit lately because there's a bunch of sites out there now that we're having to. It was one thing when they used us as a reference, these other motorcycle event calendars, and they would just find the events and then list them in their calendars, but they would put their own content out there. Now we're just finding too many cases of people just, cutting and pasting our information and putting it on their websites and, on their event calendars and saying they got the most events listed. It's like, I pay my event editors or my content editors to find these events and list them in the calendars. The ones that people don't put out there by themselves, and these people think they can just cut and paste the information and call themselves a motorcycle event calendar. So,
right.
Don't work
like I
that
say,
way.
it's great for the event. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
I
shame.
think we're
Yeah,
smarter
they
than that.
Yeah, they say flattery is the what is it?
Imitation.
Yes,
Imitation
imitation
is
and
the best
duplication.
form of. Yeah, imitation is the greatest form of flattery, unless that imitation turns into plagiarism. Then it's not such,
I feel so
then it's not
useless
so
sitting here.
flattering anymore.
Then it's a phone call.
Wow.
Yeah, we usually send them a letter. Most of them are pretty good about it. They'll either give us credit for it, and I don't mind that. Just like you guys, you run all the events on your show, and as long as it says, powered by Cyclefish, or find them on Cyclefish, we've got no problem with people, listing our events. But
sure, absolutely.
Don't take credit like you did it. That just kind of really bothers me, and really bothers my, even my event editors, even though they get paid. It just bothers me. Like, why am I doing all this work and other people are just copying it?
Right. Exactly.
Well, that makes sense.
So,
it's
yeah,
rightfully so.
But yeah, so it's just something you have to deal with. That's what happens, I guess, when you get to be the biggest and the best and the most popular motorcycle event calendar. Is you're going to have people out there that just want to copy you, and they say, well, hey, we can make a living at this too. Well, we got to do is copy his stuff.
Yep. We got the same thing. Everybody wants to be Motorcycle Mayhem.
Yeah, but you know what?
Yeah, well, I can see why. I can see why. Everybody wants.
There you go.
Yeah,
I feel so useless over
wants
here.
to be Johnny and Wayne, It's so many people out there that just want to be Johnny and Wayne.
It's John Wayne.
How many people are going to be us this year for Halloween? That's the question.
That's the question. Well, for me,
man.
Wayne, any fat guy is me.
You may have just given me an idea. I made
I'm going to teach you to hunt.
Just for the hell of it, I may show up on the closest show to Halloween, looking just like. I think I'd have a better chance of looking like Wayne than Johnny.
I'm not even going to ask why. I'll just take the compliment and leave.
There you go. I got a question for you, Luck.
Yeah.
You aware of what's going on out there with the pollution and the curbing the emissions?
Yeah, I am.
Did you see that they just posted that they want to outlaw small engines and gas-powered engines for lawnmowers and all kinds of.
I know. Yeah. It's just getting silly. The problem is. My opinion of this is if just everybody would do a little bit, just do your part, shutting lights off and and just doing certain things and not making unnecessary trips and stuff like that. Then they wouldn't have to go to the extremes. I almost feel the same way like about recycling. These people are now you have to do this and you should have a compost bin, and people are going crazy. And it's like if everybody would just do the right thing and put their recycle in the recycle bins, some people wouldn't have to go crazy and go to extremes.
Yeah, they're talking by January 1st of 2024. They want to outlaw all small engines.
Yeah.
I don't, I think I think they'd have too many people against that. And I mean, it doesn't matter what side of the aisle you're from. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter your economic situation. I mean, you're talking everybody. Everybody uses that equipment.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all there is to it. I really don't. I really think that somebody's just trying to get their name in the news because they've never put a bill in front of Congress or whatever, and it's like, hey, I got an idea. I'm going to put this one up there, and everybody will know my name by the end of the month.
That's right. Well, that's what Governor Gavin did. He just signed a bill. He signed into law that says as of 2024, January 1st, he wants to ban the sale of all new gas-powered equipment using small off-road engines. From everywhere from generators to lawn equipment and pressure washers. And you know what comes after that, right? Motorcycles.
What's that?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Well, then Governor Gavin's going to have to explain to my homeowners association why I can't mow my lawn anymore.
There you go. Or he'll provide you with an electric one.
Yeah. I know.
Right.
I know a bunch of landscapers already from the landscaping show this past spring. They're looking to start setting up their landscape trailers with solar panels on the roof to charge these battery packs for blowers, edgers and stuff like that. But I mean, that was just like like I said, like backpack blowers and crap like that. As far as mowers, though, I mean, I can't imagine.
Yeah, and I mean those are actually convenient. I mean the electric ones of those are actually convenient because they're just so much lighter and so much easier to use. Okay, that makes sense to me. Not so much for the environmental impact, but just because.
But if you're cutting 31s a day, you're going through a lot of batteries.
Oh yeah.
But
I don't know. That to me, but
who knows?
People just have to start. They really have to start paying attention to, who they're voting for, what they're voting for, and things like that. That's how we get to these points where, I'm tired, I'm not real happy with our governor out here, but I'm just tired of every time nobody pays attention during the general election, and then all of a sudden we got to do a recall. It's like, why in the hell weren't you people just doing a little research before you put the guy in office?
Absolutely.
You just can't.
That's why they call election day. It's not just a day off to go to the beach.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like I say, most of the people I know do more research in buying a friggin' cell phone than they do on voting for, a high elected official.
Well, that's because
they
cell
spend
phone's a lot
weeks
more useful.
researching a cell phone or a smart TV, and they watch one commercial and they show up down at the polls voting for somebody. It's like, it just pisses me off. And then 2 months later, they're like, hey, this isn't the guy we wanted. Let's recall him. And I don't believe in that shit. It's like, you guys screwed up. Deal with it. Okay? It's just like, then maybe you'll pay attention next time. It's really not that hard to spend 15 or 20 minutes and say, what's this guy's record? What has he done? What's he voted on? It's real easy to find that stuff out about these people.
Yep.
It is.
So
it just goes to show how important it is.
The same in the motorcycle world. That's why we got these motorcycle rights organizations. If people would just join these things and pay attention and join their newsletters, everything from the Motorcycle Safety Foundation is a great resource for news with everything going on at the federal level.
Sure.
It's going to affect the motorcycle world, and pay attention to what they're telling you, and make note of that. So when you go to the polls, this is not the guy we want. He's not on our side. I don't care if he's Yeah, I don't care if he showed up on a TV commercial on a Harley. He's not motorcycle friendly.
Yeah, our previous governor rode a motorcycle once too, I think.
Yeah.
And it's also very important when you're in the MRO for the MROs to get involved with either the MRF or the AMA, because they do nationally what we do locally, and it's very important to get on board.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And everybody that rides motorcycles should be supporting those groups. And, I can't say that enough. I say it almost every time I come on this show. I know everybody doesn't have the time to become an officer of these groups or even to become like an event coordinator, or just, they don't have the time. A lot of people are busy, but, if nothing else, divvy up and pay the annual fee, just so these groups can continue doing what they do. Show up at their, if you're out for a ride on a Saturday anyway, stop by the bar where they're selling $5 hamburgers, because that's the only way these groups have to get this money, so they can go to the state and they can lobby for us.
Yeah. All right, Lucky, let us get going here. We're going to talk more stuff, but I appreciate talking about all the events. Enjoy your week. Stay safe out there.
And whenever you're looking for events, cyclefish.com. If you know about an event, as I told you earlier, it's real easy. Just create a profile, go out there, put your event in the calendar. If you need some help with some additional promotion, get a hold of me. We'll tell you what we can do for you. So that's about it. Johnny, I don't know if Johnny didn't hear any of this, huh?
Yeah, he can hear it. He can hear you. Can't hear him.
I can hear, but I can't.
He can
I feel like I'm useless.
Thank you very much, Lucky. Enjoy your day.
Okay, well, thank you, Johnny. You enjoy the rest of your trip down there. Wayne, take care. Michael, take care. Everybody else, take care. Kate.
Bye, Lucky.
Everybody,
take care, Luck.
Bye. Good seeing you again. Love seeing you. Love seeing you on Facebook. Keep posting your pictures. I love seeing you too, Lucky. I like seeing your smiling face in the morning.
Oh, you're talking to Kate. I thought you were talking about me. All right.
I like seeing your posts too, Wayne.
Take care.
Enjoy your posts too. All right, man. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
All right, Lucky.
Johnny, what did you eat while you were waiting?
Oh, man, I felt so useless. I'm sitting there. It's so funny. I'm moving around, and I look up, and I realize I'm on the screen. It looks like I'm taking a shit at one point. Right? It looks like
I thought you were.
It looks like I'm wiping my ass.
That.
I'm like, what the fuck? So I wrote to Mike. I'm like, get me off the screen.
He was laughing. He left you on there.
I know. He put me back up. Oh, my God. So that was Lucky, man. He's always got a lot of great information about the bike events, and that's where people go. They go to Cyclefish, and that is definitely a great website. Yeah. And Lucky has all the information you need to know. But you know what? Another way that Cyclefish is involved is on the Bikers Info USA app. You must download it, everybody. Don't miss out.
Ideal.
That app is grown. We got almost 26 100,000 downloads now.
Wow.
Holy
And it's growing fast. And you know what? We're going to go to Daytona with it, and we're going to kick ass with it. And, download it to your phone. It's a free app. You can't go wrong with it. It's free, and you can win. You can win an Indian Scout, a 2021 Indian Scout. You can win the bike just by downloading the app and entering your name. And pow, that's it.
That's easy.
And you can win. So I don't think I'm allowed to enter it, so I'm not going to enter it because I'm with the app. So
you could use an alias name, can't you?
And I don't think
fake Facebook.
And I think I'll look funny with an Indian Scout growing out of my ass. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for the visual. That poor motorcycle.
No, my bike. You know, you know what? There's always one turn that always gets me down here. Is when I'm going down a road called 301, and I cut over to Route 75, and it's you go down and it's dark at night, and the road just ends, and it comes so short that you're actually on the highway, and you got to jam the brakes every time. And I swear I had to pull over just to make sure the bike was okay. So it actually did pretty good coming down.
Shit.
But anyway,
Chris,
so Chris,
did you
you
go
got
over what you talked about in New Hampshire stuff? Did you go over that?
No, we didn't go over that.
Okay.
that's you know what? I was just about to say that.
I read your mind.
I say exactly.
That's how we do things cross country.
That's how we did it. So what's up, Chris? Talk to us. Talk
One
to us,
rock
buddy.
understands another.
It's all you, Chris.
Oh, okay, great.
Chris, you know what? Why don't you talk about what happened in New Hampshire?
Yeah, Chris, let's hear about the New Hampshire.
Actually, there's a couple things going on. We did a fundraiser this weekend. We actually did two of them. Saturday we did the Iron Sights. They were doing a poker run. There's not a bad turnout. You know, weather was kind of sketchy. It wasn't bad. We had a booth set up there, and it was pretty good. Good to show support for the community, and likewise they showed support back. And then Sunday we actually had a booth that I was supposed to run, but I got somebody to cover it over at the Rolling Thunder. Was it Chapter 6?
I think.
Yeah. Rolling Thunder 6. They're unfortunately the weather got screwed them up a little bit, but I ended up going north up to New Hampshire, where I ended up going to New Hampshire Motorcyclist Rights Organization, which is we're friends from the MRF, and they talk about motorcycle rights in New Hampshire, similar to what we do here in New York. I met up with Tracy and CJ and a bunch of the people up at the board, and sat in on one of their board meetings. And then afterwards, we had a membership meeting, and we shared ideas, went back and forth and stuff, and continue networking, which is what we do across the country, nationally as well as locally. It's good to see what's going on in neighboring states. New Hampshire's got some amazing things going on. They have the helmet law, with basically it's freedom of choice. They have a lot of good things going on. They have politicians, they have legislators that are involved on the board, so they have a lot of voice in the legislation for all their rights and stuff. They have amazing stuff going on. It's a smaller organization, but they cover the whole state, so they have people coming like 2 hours away to go to this meeting, and it's good for independents. It's clubs. It's all different people. Anybody that rides a motorcycle. And it's amazing. They do some really good stuff, and it was a good time up there. It's about a 4-hour ride. It wasn't too bad. Nice little ferry ride.
What happened on the way back?
Well, the ferry ride there was cool. I had to sit on the bike the whole way because the ferry was rocking so bad, so I couldn't leave the bike. It would have flipped on its side. It would have been bad.
Wow.
It wasn't bad. We managed to avoid the rain, and then we went up there, did their meeting, had some lunch with the girls afterwards. And then rode home. I got back to the ferry, and then the ferryman said, "No bike for you." So the captain didn't want any motorcycle, so I had to ride back around. So that was another 93 miles back home. So it was a long and boring ride.
Wow, man.
And the weather wasn't that nice.
No, it wasn't. I avoided the
cold,
rain.
Damp.
It was cold, damp, and ugly. Absolutely.
Wow.
How was the traffic? Was there?
Actually, traffic wasn't bad.
Yeah,
we
'cause I was
made
gonna say,
really good time.
Probably
It was
lucked
holiday
out.
weekend because Columbus
holiday
Day, yeah.
weekend it threw them off. They stayed up there until
Yeah, it was
today,
actually
so.
not bad. If the weather was nicer, it would have been screwed up bad because they said the foliage is up there. It's so
It's
amazing.
peak. Yep.
It's peaking, so the
Apple
traffic is crazy.
picking.
93 is like stop and go traffic with people staring out their windows.
Looking at leaves.
And I missed all of that, thankfully.
Yeah.
Oh.
My clothes were soaked by the time I got home, but it wasn't raining. That's how bad it was. It was so
Yeah.
damp and foggy and crappy.
I thought that was maybe from what the lunch you had.
Well, actually, it was the ride on the motorcycle. I get like that. I get very damp on motorcycles.
It's amazing that, when they take the ferry across the Long Island Sound that's connected to the Atlantic Ocean. You did this. You put your bike on. You put the kickstand down. You walk away. But you take a ferry from Milwaukee to Muskegon, Michigan, and you put your bike on the ferry. They make you use 4 straps to strap the bike down.
That's awesome.
And that's a lake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like it should be reversed. You know what I mean? Or
is that maybe because they know you like to use the strap-ons?
Probably one of them, I would think. But you would think that the ferries would give you that option on the Long Island Sound because that water gets rough, man.
Oh yeah, it was rough.
Yeah,
I was looking at water and sky and water and sky. It was,
Whitecaps.
Yeah, it was bad. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got excited. I thought you said White
like
Castle. I'm sorry. White Caps.
Swells.
Yeah, it was pretty ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, John Fruit's calling.
Oh, John Cruz calling. We could take that. Oh, jeez. Drop your beer.
He's going to miss talking to Johnny, though.
Yeah. Hello?
I'm not worried about talking to Johnny. Come on.
Hey, John.
What's up, John? You can talk to Johnny, but he can't talk to you.
I talked to him this morning. That's enough.
Lucky you.
You got your fill? Oh, now he's doing sign
Yeah,
language.
Do sign language.
He's down there hanging out with his mom, which is cool, man, you know?
Yeah.
He just did sign language. I don't think you want me to explain what he just said.
So what's going on with you?
Well, it's really nice here in Pittsburgh, and I was out riding around today and just doing some stuff for race cars and that.
How's the chopper coming along? I thought you were going to finish the chopper.
No, I'm not finishing just yet. I am supposed to start at a General Motors battery factory over in Ohio today, and they screwed up and said we don't have to start till next week now. So it's going to be a facility that they're building the lithium batteries for cars, and then they were going to be building the trucks, the Chevy battery trucks.
Okay.
So they're building a facility there, and they're building a facility in Tennessee.
Wow. I tell you, I like that new Ford F-150 ball battery. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, but I'm telling you,
Not till
it's not
24,
the way to go in cold weather, though, you know?
Yeah, true. Right? That's not going to
I
work.
had a real problem with lithium batteries. I tried one in a motorcycle one time. I'm not going to say the name of the company, but they're telling me how great they are, and I got it, and 6 miles, and my bike had blew up. Well, it didn't blow up, so I turned around, got home, and I took it off of out of the bike, sit on the bench, called their tech guy, and I'm talking to him, and he's like, well, what'd it do? I said, I don't know, it blew my headlight out, blew my charging system out, everything.
Damn.
Wow.
So they didn't tell you that you're supposed to change your charging system for the lithium batteries. So while I'm talking to the guy, that's when it blew up on my bench.
Oh my.
So
Better on the bench than on the bike, right? I mean, it could have definitely been
yeah,
bad.
right under my house. So the thing is with the lithium batteries, they don't work in the cold. And it was in January. I got to start my bike, and I called down there. I was talking to this girl who was their tech person, and she says, "Oh, well, it's not made for snowmobile applications." I said, "Well, look, like 70% of the United States is in cold weather. There is people that ride their motorcycles when it's cold. So you have to preheat this battery, which means you got to turn your ignition on for 5 minutes, and it's supposed to start your bike." Well, it didn't work, you know.
What about a battery tender? Is that considered
Actually, that was the company that was selling the battery.
Okay.
So, but you shouldn't have to keep your motorcycle on charge. You shouldn't have to preheat a battery for a motorcycle. You shouldn't have to change your charging systems for it. The only savings you were saving was about 8 pounds of weight. So I'm in Daytona. Well, no, that guy sent me a battery back, sent me a new battery, the first time. Then the second time it quit working, called them up, sent it back. They sent me another battery. Now, that was in January. I go to Daytona for Bike Week, and it was cold down there, like in the 30s that night. Got to start the bike. Here we go, preheating the battery, playing the whole game with it. and it wouldn't start. Finally, I got it started, and I drove right to their factory, which is in DeLand, Florida. And I go walking in, and I say, man, can I talk to a tech person? This girl's standing there, and she says, oh, I'm a tech person. I said, well, if you're the tech person that tried to help me in January telling me about it, just get me somebody else, you know. So the owner of the company comes out. He said, what's wrong? I said, your batteries suck, dude. I said, why do you have to change the charging system? I said, they don't work when it's cold. And then I'm going on and on about it. So apparently I'm not the only one having the problem. He walks in his office, grabs a new battery, comes out with it, and hands it to me and says, here, try this during bike week, you know, and then bring it back after bike week. I'm like, yeah, right, okay, whatever.
Yeah,
so I go to Daytona, ride around. It was warm. The bike was starting, you know, and it just wasn't right. So I just went and bought a good acid or a good fiberglass matte-filled battery, put it in, and I don't have no problems. You know.
All right, that's good. That's problem solved.
But the lithium batteries, I don't know, man. You know, it's like I was talking to a guy that's got, like, you know, here at the shop, guys pull in with different cars all the time. Guy has a Tesla. Now, it's only good for like 100 miles in wintertime, but in the summertime, it's good for 230 miles. So, and another thing about those cars is every one of them's got a different plug.
Really?
So Chevy's got their own plug. Tesla's got their own plug. Porsche got their own plug. Because at the racetrack, they put in Porsche charging systems up there. But you can't charge a Tesla with it, I guess.
Yeah, well, that's how they're making their extra money, I guess.
Got to be some sort of adapters or something
Yeah,
available.
I'm sure. Yeah.
I think
I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen. I'm glad you got to call in. I know we got to try and get our commercial time in here. But if you got any pictures of the chopper, send us up updates.
Yeah, I put one on my Facebook page today. You know, on the 77, 78 CB 750s, they put this 620 chain on it, and it's like a big industrial chain. So I'm just going to run the 520. So I got to go to the Harley shop tomorrow, get some bolts for a sprocket, get a chain so I can line everything up for my back wheel, because I'm using a Harley wheel on the back. And then I have to get a front sprocket, a 520 front sprocket, put it on, line everything up, and then I don't know what else I got to do.
All right, cool.
All right. Well, listen.
Give us a call
Enjoy
next
yourself.
week.
Yeah, keep us updated with that chopper.
We'll see you later, John Frew.
All right, we'll talk to you guys later.
Take care, John.
Take care. Be good.
All right, bye.
That bike, he actually sent me a picture of that bike today.
Did he?
So, yeah.
Nice.
No. I think I sent that picture to you, Wayne. Did you get it?
I saw the picture already, I think, of the bike last week.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, he sent me more pictures of it, though. Honestly, it looks kick-ass, so definitely got to check it out.
Yeah.
Right,
That's something. You know what? It's definitely something Johnny would love to ride.
We're still talking about motorcycles.
Well,
It's amazing how he gets infatuated with some things.
We got to go to commercial quick, guys.
Oh, no, we don't. We can still continue to talk about this, can't we? I mean, we can let everybody know what you're infatuated with. That's okay.
We'll be back right after these messages.
Hey guys, thanks. Welcome to Twisted Cycles, right down here in Patchogue, New York, right off 112. Today we're going to go over a couple safety tips. A Few safety tips that you should check every single time you ride your bike. One of the first things that you should own is a little air chuck. You can literally get them for $1. If you come into Twisted Cycles, we probably have boxes of them. We'll give you one for free. Okay, always got to check your tire pressure. You never know what's going to go wrong with your tires, especially if your bike's been sitting for a couple of days. While we're talking about tires, you're going to look at your tires. Look at the nubs in the tires. Make sure your tread looks okay. I'm not telling you to be an inspector. You don't have to know the exact tread depth. Just make sure you have treads. If you start seeing rot or cracks along the sidewall of the tire, that means your tire is going bad. Just because you have perfect tread, if you start seeing dry rot and stuff on the side of your tires, they're done. Your tires are good for 5 years. That's it. After 5 years, they go in the garbage. Okay, a couple other things you're gonna check while you're working from your rear tire, check your brakes. Make sure you have some brake pads left. If you're not sure, swing by one day, we'll take a quick look. We'll tell you how many miles we think you have left. But just take a look, make sure you have some thread left, some pad left in your tires. Working from the back of the bike to the front, since that's where we're looking, you're gonna look at your drive belt. Make sure it's not fraying, make sure it's not really loose. You know, just give it a little push. Should have about 1/4 to 1/2 inch worth of play. Make sure there's no nubs missing, anything like that. Work your way up the bike, check your oil.
We all know that safety comes first, but you don't want to look like your parents are sending you on a bike ride. Here at Micro DOT Helmets, we're focused on lightweight DOT certified helmets that protect and still look great, so you don't have to look like that mushroom from Super Mario. If you do have an accident, we'll ship you a fresh new helmet. Real lifetime warranty, only at Micro DOT Helmets, a veteran-owned business.
Hey, I'm Dee Snider from Twisted Sister reminding you to look for motorcyclists. Do you know someone who rides motorcycles? You would look out for them. If you're making a left turn, look for motorcyclists. There's a human being on that machine.
Hi, I'm Ron. I manage talent and I'm a producer. And I ride a motorcycle.
Brought to you by Long Island Debate, American Bikers for Awareness Training and Education. Look twice, save a life. There's a human being on that machine.
Hey everybody, what's happening? This is Snake from Skid Row, and you're watching Motorcycle Mayhem Radio.
Hi everyone, this is Motorcycle Mike, the personal injury attorney. I want to tell you a personal story. August 2018, I was in my car, stopped at a red light when I was hit from behind by a car going 60 miles an hour. A few days later, I woke in a hospital to find out I had 12 broken bones, a bleed on my brain, and an organ that had to be surgically removed. If you've been injured in a car crash, on a motorcycle, at a construction site, or anywhere else, call me, and an attorney that understands what you're going through. This is Motorcycle Mike, always on your side, always there for you.
Finally, Bowling Green is getting its very own app. It's about everything Bowling Green. No more endless searches for stuff on your phone, desktop, or tablet. If it's in Bowling Green, then it's on 270BG. This baby has it all, including all the restaurants and bars, all the happening events, all the places to shop, all the places to get your car fixed or even buy one, all the movies in town, all the music happening in town and where, and a lot more. It's available April 25th on the Apple Store and Google Play. It's the Everything BG app, and best of all, it's free. Get the app, 270BG.
270BG is brought to you by the Bowling Green Daily News, WDNS D93, 93 WKCT and Talk 104, WDNZ TV 11, The Country Peddler, and the Bowling Green Area Chamber of Commerce.
We are the Women of Worth Moto Group, and you're watching Motorcycle Mayhem Radio.
Gotten that from you.
I'm still left in the dark over here.
Oh God, John, I got to send you this tape. So we put the volume up on the main screen of that commercial, the Halloween bike night, and that laugh is identical to Kate's laugh. Like she's over there wetting herself, doing this. It matches. I got to send this to you. It's unbelievable.
Kate, I think we got to come clean.
What are we coming?
Easy for you to say.
What are we coming clean about?
That's you on the video.
Is it?
Yeah. When you were sleeping the other night, I went to your house.
Oh, for God's sake!
And tickled you.
And you were having a moment with my microphone.
Oh my God!
Jesus.
You
I
are
feel
messed
like,
up.
I feel like the commercial's still running.
I do too.
Oh my God!
I gotta watch this.
Holy shit! That is.
Oh.
It's so bad. It's freaky.
It is.
Send it to me, Wayne, the video. I'll put it up. Oh. Heads up. Wait, Dad, lower it. Lower it down.
Oh yeah, that's definitely Kate.
Holy shit!
That is bizarre.
Yeah.
How bizarre! How bizarre! Funny stuff though.
Wait, I'm gonna play it now. You ready?
Let's see.
I mean,
Oh, it's sideways or whatever. Oh yeah, I got it. Oh, it's sideways. Oh yeah, I got it.
oh my!
I don't know which is.
I don't know, Kate. I think Kate has a secret life we don't know about. She does screams for haunted stuff.
Holy shit! That's funny.
That's too much. I'm a good mimic, but that's not on purpose.
Yeah.
I can't believe almost 2 hours went by already.
Well, we're having fun without you.
But I'm actually with you. I mean, think about it.
Well, you're not here though.
That's true. You're eating my candy.
You don't know what we're doing. We're eating candy. We're playing with your microphone. There's a lot of stuff going on that you don't see.
Yes, I do. I got lots of cameras in that studio.
This is true.
And I told you. You're looking at the headphones like what's left and what's right. I'm like, let's just put the goddamn headphones on. All right? So, yeah, I got an eye over there, man. That's my shit. You know what I mean?
Yep.
We're not touching any of the candy or the gum.
Yeah, my gum
Where's
is
the
gone.
gum? I want gum.
Here's the empty
there
bag.
goes.
Double bubble.
Dig it.
Oh, double bubble.
That's the best, man.
Kate, you were just
Best
stringing it. You were stringing all that gum together.
What do you call that? What do you call
Don't
that?
make me laugh anymore.
Your Kegel? What are you doing? Your Keegan? Your Kegel?
Kegels.
Kegels? You do your Kegel exercise at my bubble gum?
Oh, that's fucked up, man.
That is brutal.
That was bad. That was bad. Sorry.
Take it back.
I take it back.
And I'm still closed for repairs.
Oh, boy.
Detour song.
So, oh, the Queen is such a good sport. Anyway, what a great show tonight, guys. I mean, shit, we actually pulled this off. You know,
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
technically, in reality, I'm not in the studio, and Michael don't have to be in the studio neither. He could be home doing the show.
Nah. don't
Right,
say
Mike?
that.
Yeah,
But-
good.
Yeah, but he likes to be here. It's fun for him.
Yeah. There'll be
So,
a lot of
you know-
sweating going on.
And it's not that cold either, so he's enjoying it.
Yeah, I'm not freezing today. I'm just chilling.
Yeah. You know, a lot of great information. You got anything else you want to talk about, Chris?
Oh, we got a couple things going on this weekend. We got Suffolk Harley's doing their 60th anniversary. We're gonna have a booth set up there.
Wow.
Flyer over there. Mike's got that. We got.
So, what is Suffolk Harley, one of the first Harley dealers out here?
Yeah, they used to be on 109.
Oh, yeah.
What was his name? Gene Barron. He was a very, very involved motorcycle rider, racer, enthusiast. He used to race. Early on, it was pretty wild. He had an old sidecar he used to race with articulating wheels. It was pretty neat.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Actually, we were out in Wasion, and I believe Wheels Through Time bought it from him, and they actually raced it in Ohio around the track out there. It was
Wow.
pretty awesome. And actually, the Motormaids, speaking of Gloria, they were out there actually leading the lead lap. You know, they do like the pace car thing. But they actually have the Motormaids out there starting off the event with the flags and stuff is pretty awesome.
Wow. Pretty cool, man. Good stuff. But
Yeah,
you know
we got
what?
a couple
So what's
different
going on?
events.
What'd you say?
I said go on.
Oh, I said, yeah, we got a couple events. We got also we got Sunday. We got a car show. I sent Michael the flyer. Cowboys running it. That's in where is it? Waiting for the flyer to come up.
It'll pop up in the It's up there.
Cowboy the photographer? Joe?
Yeah, Cowboy Joe.
Cowboy
There you
Joe.
go. It's up there.
Wow, awesome.
Yeah, they're doing the
Okay.
St. Tom's Food Pantry Car Show and Bike Show.
Okay, excellent.
That's out on Sunday the 17th, as well as the Hibernians are also doing a food drive, a drive-by food drive, which will be the next circular flyer coming up.
What?
The
Sorry.
Hibernians,
My
put
bad.
that up.
Food drive.
There we go. Bring your food.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know,
I'll
it's
be
that
there.
time of the year. There's a lot
there
of
we
people
are.
doing without, so here we are doing for them.
Well,
Excellent.
that's in Babylon.
Yes, that's in Babylon as well. So yeah, there's a
Cool
lot of things
stuff.
going on this weekend. Plus, there's actually some club events. If you look on the Facebook page, we have a lot of different club events going on too, which I'll post also.
Excellent. All right, cool, man. I can't believe it's almost 10 o'clock. What a great
it
show.
went fast.
Kate, do you have anything you want to add?
What do I don't know that I have anything I want to add.
You want to laugh about anything?
There it is. There's the laugh right there. Holy shit. There it is.
I really think he's gonna ride off on he's gonna ride off on a broom.
Wow.
Virtual tickling too.
You get a sex for a broom in the parking lot or what? Oh, my God.
Oh my God! So you just
I know what she's gonna be for Halloween.
Wow.
I'm a witch every
I
day,
was gonna
sweetheart.
say.
She's gonna be a good witch.
I can be.
With that laugh, how could you be a bad witch?
I did. So what do I want to add? Watch my show every Thursday night at 9 p.m. I still have content, even though I was laid up for a couple weeks. We're doing some events that are coming up, even though some have been curtailed because of certain restrictions that various conventions are implementing, such as masks, whether you're vaccinated or not, or
Right.
and that's kind of killing me because I sit down with people and talk. I can't
Sure.
talk through a mask.
Yeah, so that could make it a little difficult.
Yeah, and I'm going to be at Bike Night on the 27th. I'm going to be a little late though because I am actually being interviewed by my friend Gail King on Looking to Make a Difference with Gail, who is she's a almost 50-year breast cancer survivor.
Wow, God bless her.
And so she's going to interview me on the 27th for a 30-minute special about breast cancer awareness and talk about my experience as well.
That's awesome.
So I do have stuff coming up.
Good. Excellent. We're all in this together.
I usually carry my broom with me.
There you go.
Okay, good.
Oh, that
It's a
explains it.
convertible. I carry it wherever I go.
There it is right there.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
Holy shit.
I was gonna say,
That
your
was
hair on my
awesome.
neck is standing up right now.
I told you I'm
Chris,
an
can you
excellent
walk me
mimic.
out to my truck?
Just throw water
Wow.
on me. Oh, it's okay.
Nah, that's scary, man. Wow, funny though.
And don't feed her after midnight.
Wayne, you got anything else you want to add?
I'm scared shitless to go to my truck right now.
See a broom
I'm going to
park
do
next
another
to you.
half hour of the show by myself. I got the police coming. They're going to escort me out.
You see a
No,
broom
everything's
parked
really
outside.
Good. I mean, if anybody wants to come down this Saturday to Miller's Comac and get your swab on, that would be
That's
good.
awesome. I wish they could be there for that.
Yeah, Johnny, I really have fun down there and be safe, all right?
Yeah, we're going to have a good time. I'll be doing live stuff all week down there from Thursday on to Saturday night because I'm leaving early Sunday morning to get home. So I can be in the studio with you guys next Monday with fresh candy and all kinds of goodies.
And good
All right?
stories.
And good stories. Yeah, so me and Pete will have some good ones. I said bring Pete on the show with me Monday.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do that. I'll see if he wants to come in. We'll have a good time down there. Yeah.
You can't handle the truth.
But this was a great show tonight. It was a lot of fun, man. And you know what? Technology is amazing how I'm sitting in Florida, but I'm on the show with you guys tonight,
Yeah.
And we had Lucky calling from California. I mean, it gets,
It was pretty
good
cool.
stuff.
It was good. The studio's
You guys did a great
still
job.
not the same without you here, though.
Obviously, because I'm a
Smells
farting.
better.
I knew you were going to say that.
The air quality did go up.
So I'll be bringing Pete and White Castle next week to
Oh, God.
gain my
Holy
ground
shit.
again.
All right, I'll be
Right?
wearing my air freshener mask and
There you go.
hazmat suit.
Oh.
I don't know if I'm going to make next week.
Now, I
Actually,
gotta
you have
say,
to go
Chris-
back on your diet after you get up here. 'Cause
Oh, shit.
So no White
ain't
Castle
kidding.
for you. No White Castle for you.
Yeah.
My doctor called me a fat fuck. I mean,
Oh,
that's not good. And it's a sweet old lady, you know. Hey, doc, how am I looking? Oh, you fat bastard.
Yeah. Why do you go to her? She's got small fingers.
Yeah. And she knows how to use them, buddy. Yeah. But
Hey, Chris can't even talk over there.
I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be nice. How many prostate exams has it been? 2, 3? This month?
This week. The lady's like, shit, that guy's here again?
what's wrong with him now?
why you bringing
You're good. You go away now.
Why you bringing me flowers?
Flowers and cookies.
You
Look.
scare my wife.
Oh,
But,
God. All right, well, listen.
Yeah.
Wrap it up first, John.
I will definitely wrap it up for us. Don't forget, we got bike night on October 27th from 6:30 to 9:30 at Miller's
after my
Ale
birthday.
House.
Oh, birthday bash.
Hey, you know what? It's going to be bike night, Halloween theme / Michael's birthday party.
Right.
So,
What?
Bring all the gifts.
What? So, right, so bring gifts, right? No, we're going to have a great time. Hope everybody can come down, man. It might be a little cooler out, but we are walking on hot rods or, bring a coffee after, whatever. But, try to come down your bike. We're going to be giving out trophies for best bike or hot rod and best costume. So, again, we're going to be with PJ and the Punishers of New York City, the Firefighters. We're all going to be there.
We got
We
to
got
make a
our
rain date.
vendors. I would say next day, Thursday, is the rain date. What do you think? Because you know
Do
what?
that. We have a
Got to be
committee
before
meeting
Halloween. There you go.
That works.
And I want to thank everybody out there for watching the show tonight and sharing the show. I want to thank you guys for doing the show because you know what? They got me out the studio now because we can do shit like this now.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's
You know what I mean? And I actually was going to come on for only 5 minutes today. What's up, everybody? And then take it over, guys. But I had such a good time, so I stayed
Thank
with
God
you.
you didn't do that. The show would have been over about an hour ago. And Mike could have showed crickets on the screen.
Mike, why am I showing the same thing over and over again? What's going on? But so let's wrap it up, guys. I want to thank you guys for doing the show. Kate, thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
And of course, Chris and Wayne and my son Michael and everybody out there that watched the show tonight and shared the show and called in. Thank you, all. We love you, and we hope to see you next Monday night. My voice I sound like Peter Brady, right? Next Monday night.
It's time to change, baby.
We'll be back, but check me out. I'll be going live all weekend from Thursday to Saturday night. I'll be going live on Motorcycle Man Radio, straight from Biketoberfest, Daytona Beach. So check it out, and everybody have a great night, guys. Good night. Be safe.
care,
Getting
everybody.
home.
Be safe.
Love you, all. Love
Good
you,
night,
all.
Johnny.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good
Good
night,
night,
everybody.
Chris. Good night, Kate. Good night, Wayne. Good night, Michael.
Take care, guys.
Good night. We out. A lot of fun tonight. It worked out. It went very quick,